Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Tavern of Tomes. My name is RK Fox. I am your tavern keeper, and I'm joined today by my fellow storytellers, Kent Aldrich, Samuel Bowen, Christian Majewski, the one and only Rachel, and Alex Oak. And together we're going to weave a world of myth and legend. The walls of my tavern are lined with leather-bound books filled with blank pages. Once a week here at the tavern, we open a tome at dusk and fill its pages with stories. The world outside is dark and scary. It has its beauties, but they're hard to see at night. So, for the time being, let's leave this world and go adventure, shall we? Now, last we had left off, the party had officially delivered the Ravager and had seen them capture it and begin to study it, and we spent the majority of the last episode in their interaction with the Scion and his son. The Scion thanked them, requested their names so that they could be credited at the ceremony tomorrow, but they instead decided just to go by the crew of the Tides Unsleeping and remain unnamed.
Except for
Lucien.
Except for Lucien, yes, correct. Strella managed to stay behind. She was having a psionic conversation with Verlon Charbon IV, and she wanted to learn a particular skill from him, and she learned information collection, a psionic practice that Verlon Charbon IV had developed. She then attempted to try and get him to help her evade those who are seeking her, and to return her to Omercel. But as soon as she explained sort of the whole situation, he got real freaked out. She took off all of her disguise, and in concert with her explanation, he simply said, "You need to leave right now." We then also cut away to find Lucien attempting to solve the same problem using some of his courtly connections, and doing so much more efficiently without dispersing quite as much information. The posters are going to be replaced with art which even less resembles their party members, so that they could roam freely throughout the city. And we pick the episode up now as the party is spending the night in the Gilded Galleon. Is there anybody who wants to do anything before you guys take your rest that night? Okay.
Not really.
If not...
If I can ask, because I'm guessing this is a more highfalutin kind of place.
It's nicer, yeah.
Even as we're walking through, I'm just going to keep my ear out. Like, what are the general conversations that are being had? Is this, like, the place where the politicians come to do the deals that everybody knows are happening, but, you know, we don't talk about? Like, or is this the place where they come to get drunk and, you know, carouse?
Give me a perception check.
Cool. That is gonna be a 10.
A 10. Okay. With a 10, really the big conversations that you hear happening are, did you see the parade that came through earlier today? They're talking about the Ravager. They don't know it's a Ravager, they just know it was a big display of a lot of very important people. And so they're wondering about what that is. The Scion announced that there's going to be some sort of big announcement, commencement, some sort of ceremony tomorrow. And so people will be gathering around the palace. Yeah, and so a lot of people are just trying to sort of figure out what's going to be happening. Yeah, that's the big conversation that you're hearing.
Cool.
Anything else anybody wants to do before bed? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Lucien.
Yes.
You are asleep, and as always, you begin to dream. But this time, you're the only one there. You don't see anybody else. It's just you in a forest of some kind, surrounded by like old stone ruins, and you're sort of on the edge of a cliff face, not like fully falling off, but like you can see you're on like a pathway that goes along the side of a cliff, and if you walked off, it's just straight down in like maybe 100 feet into water. And you begin to hear sort of off to your left down this pathway that sort of walks the edge, just sort of some sort of whispering.
Okay. Does this remind me of a certain dream that once upon a time I had when I was younger with a field of flowers and a certain someone?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay, hearing the whispers off in the distance. I'm standing at the cliff.
Yes. Yeah, you're kind of looking out right now.
Okay. I'm probably just going to sit down at the cliff.
Okay.
And call out to the whispers and go, the view is pretty nice out here. Come and join me.
You hear the whispers sort of become a conversation. And you hear whispered in your direction, sort of on the wind. Come to us.
Well, that's rather ominous. The view is really nice. Why don't you come to me?
There is a better view over here. Come see.
Something tells me I am about to be killed. This is strange. I shouldn't be alone here.
Go ahead and give
Okay.
me a perception check real quick.
Perception, you say?
Yeah.
That would be a total of 18.
With an 18, you're looking around and you just notice sort of on the ground that stonework, like clearly worked stone ruins that you're kind of backed up against. You notice extends sort of out to where you are, and you just see some like loose runes in deep speech. Just
Okay, can I try to read them?
do you read deep speech?
Yeah.
Yeah, they appear to be just some sort of like religious runes, some sort of religious writing.
Okay, religious as in what religion?
Religious as in... I'm trying to think who would be... Probably Valkyra. Or no, hold on. Is it Valkyra or Lithuania? I've got to check. I haven't had to check this so long. Let's see. I think it's Valkyra. It's the goddess of storms and nature and fertility.
Enzo, you better not be playing a prank on me. Okay, I get up, dust off my pants, and I walk into the bushes.
Yeah. Well, so it's not in the whispers aren't coming from the bushes. They're coming from down the path.
Okay.
And so you walk down the pathway, and you come out on sort of like this like almost peninsula ending. The trees sort of are gone from this location, and you are looking out over the vast ocean in front of you, and you can see now from this angle a large island off in one direction, and you become very aware now that that is the direction that the whispers are coming from. And you hear sort of jumping on top of each other as though several people are speaking. Just the phrases, "Is it safe? Are they ready for us now? Come find us. We are ready to wake up."
Who's ready to wake up?
We are.
And who's... Who are you?
We don't know.
Why are you here?
We don't remember. When we awake, we'll know. Is it safe?
Who needs to be ready for you?
Everybody. We want to help them. Are they ready to be helped?
Not yet. But I'm preparing your way.
Come find us when they're ready. Can I get a persuasion or deception check?
Yes.
And this is specifically on the phrase, I am preparing your way.
On persuasion, that would be a 14.
Okay. Yes, and you said persuasion, so you are not lying. Fantastic.
I am not.
Okay.
Lucien said that with full confidence.
Cool. You sense from that island an assuredness come.
Like
that was reassuring to them.
I think at this point I will take off my shoes and I'll roll up the sleeves of my pants. And I'm just gonna sit at the edge and kind of dip my toes into the water.
Oh, you are still hundreds of feet from water.
Oh, there's still a cliff. Sorry,
Yes.
yeah,
No.
Imagine
He jumps
you
over
didn't
the
go
cliff.
down. You went up, and you are looking
then
out over the vast ocean.
I misunderstood. I thought I went down.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh yeah, then never mind. I'm just gonna hang my feet over the cliff and
Yep.
look at the island and look around, and I'm gonna say, "Huh. So this is what it's like to have a dream of your own. I could get used to this."
And you are able to sort of just sit there until you wake up. We're now going to turn to Strella. Strella, you are rudely awoken as you hear in your mind that same creaking wood that you heard when you were being chased by the shipwright. And you wake up. This is not a dream. You are conscious. And you hear in your mind,
child of the renegade. Why have you returned? Have you come to claim your throne?
Oh, can I talk back?
You can speak back. You know that what has been formed now is a telekinetic link. Or a telepathic link.
How do you know I'm back? What throne are you talking about?
You sense...
How,
Go.
say, how do I know who I am? Who my mother is?
You emanate her magic and the magic of your father. Do you not?
Sorry, will you say the first part again and cut out for me?
Yeah, you hear the
Sorry.
phrase...
I missed.
So the phrase is, you emanate the magic, you emanate her magic and the magic of your father.
Do you not know who you are?
No, she doesn't.
Are you... Yeah, yes, no? Are you talking like, internally, metaphysically, personally? Like, there's a lot of versions. Like, I'm me. I know that.
Do you know whose blood you carry?
I'm the daughter of Nakia Morales. That's all I know, that's all I need to know. But I do know if I want to find more answers, they're found here.
I know the answers you seek. Do you
Who
want?
are you?
I am the shipwright, closest ally of the renegade.
Where can I find you?
Come to the docks. Now, I await you eagerly.
Got it.
Yeah, she's gonna be a rash teen and just leave and go to the dock.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
I was about
Okay.
to say, she tried to do it sneakily. Is what, like, the zoo is ready for weirdness to happen.
Okay. Stealth check.
Yeah,
A 6.
give me a perception check, Dessou.
Dang it.
Well, that's a natural 16, so I think I'd be at 6.
Yeah. You see Strella attempting to slink away.
Well, where are we? Sorry, just
You guys are in a variety of different rooms, but if Dessou is sort of awake and just expecting stuff, you hear a door down the hallway open up, and you're able to just sort of catch. She's going the opposite direction of your room, you're able to glance out and see Strella attempting to leave under dark of night.
Actually, wait, no, never mind. I'll let this go.
I keep saying Whim. The zoo will follow, but just at a distance.
Okay. Sounds good.
Won't stop her, but he'll make sure that if something's happening, he can at least send help.
Sounds good.
What, like... I'll let you decide this, Reese, and then we'll see if it matters. Where does the window in my room face?
Good question.
Go ahead and give me a d20 roll. You want high.
That's a 15.
It faces out towards the exit.
Cool. If Strella leaves from the front door, I would at least have a chance of knowing.
What's your passive perception?
9.
You see a person leave. You're not able to make out that it is Strella, because I imagine Strella would have done something to disguise that it is her.
Cool.
Yeah, again, at this point, I think she puts her, like...
Yeah, to hide...
Cloak on it, puts a hood on top.
Yeah.
This is, with the 6, this is her version of sneaking out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you see a figure with a cloak and a hood, shortly followed by Dessou. Strella, you begin to make your way towards the docks, and as you sort of get out towards the end of a dock, rising out of the water is this humanoid form made of wood, though it appears to have like real human eyes. And it sort of lifts up and sort of levitates for a second and then lands on the dock. And you can see out of its back, there is some sort of like branch that goes underground or under the water and just trails off.
Child of the renegade, you look so much like your parents.
And you can
How do you
see
know my mother?
you can see the shipwright smiling. You ask, how do you know my mother?
Yeah.
It responds saying,
As I said, I was her closest ally.
What made you her ally? What did she do to need somebody like you?
She did not need me. We sailed alongside each other, not on the same ship, but in the same fleet. I was her first mate. A captain in her fleet, her second in command.
My mother had a fleet?
The renegade had the largest fleet until she fled one day.
What made her flee? Why would she leave all of this?
Fear of losing you.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't... Fear of losing you. People... Wouldn't it be safest in the midst of fleet? I don't... What was she afraid of? Who was she running from?
Bellon, Charbon, the second.
she running from him?
You do not know your father. What is your name, child of the renegade?
Strella, Nakia, Verla Morales.
He just had that ready. Also, who was right?
I didn't even know
Who
there
was
were
right?
parts sitting around.
Bro.
What? No. No.
Yes,
You're trying to tell me that that guy is my father?
yes.
Why would she run from him?
She was not running from him, but his father. Your grandfather, L'Enchapon II, did not approve of his bride. They intended to hunt you and your mother down to eliminate any other claim to the throne.
Kent, why are you so surprised? We knew that from the last
Do they-
episode.
No. I knew that. I'm now wondering if the prince knows.
Do they know? Wait. Does my father know about me?
I do not believe so. He married your mother first, and then there was a political marriage. Children born from both.
Sorry, say the phrase again right before you said children born from both. So you married her first, and
He
then
married your mother first, and then there was a political marriage.
got it. Okay, political.
Is it safe for me here? Is it safe for my friends to be with me?
Worst moment.
You see in response, the shipwright goes,
Does anyone know who you are?
So technically no, but also putting some pieces together, the prince made me know something. He just got really weird when he saw my face and like kicked me out. He said something like, if I don't know, it's better that I don't. But how would he know if I need to get some answers. Is there... Are you still my mother's ally? Or are you my ally if I need help?
Yes. Though the crew of the Titan Sleeping stole my body, I am still allied with the renegade.
My mother's alive.
No, but she lives on in you.
So she lives on in me. That's what you said?
Yeah.
No, but she lives on in
Okay.
you.
Okay.
You, to me, are the renegade. You are all that remains of her.
If I need you, how do I call? How do I get help?
Find my crew. Just outside of Scion's Bay.
Find is what? Sorry, that's the only word that cut out.
Find them just outside of Scion's Bay.
Okay. Great.
We will
Okay.
be amongst the Isle.
They will be amongst the isles.
Okay. 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 I thank you. I think I made a mistake. I think I need a lot of answers. I'll come find you. I'll help you. Whatever you need. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of walk off.
Yeah. You walk away, and in the back of your mind as you leave, you just hear,
We will see you seated on the throne.
Most of the cat out.
"We will see you seated on the throne."
Oh, okay. Yep, she's gonna make it back to, or yeah, try and beeline it back to the tavern.
Yep.
Is this like the middle of the night or like early morning?
You're getting to early morning.
Okay, fabulous. Then she's just gonna go straight into Lucien's room and like
Okay.
pound on his door.
Yeah, you pound on Lucien's door.
Do I wake up?
You wake up and you shoot up and you are drenched in sweat.
Yeah, glistening, shirtless. I open the door. What?
Oh my god. You're so old. What the?
I might be old, but these are.
Oh no.
And he's
You're
going
so-
to flex.
His
So how
morning,
can I help?
I can't
I
with his
might-
instinct. Sorry, go for it.
No, go ahead, Alex.
No, just the fact that he wakes up, he's like, what? No, wait, no. Like, still drowsy, just flexing immediately.
What's wrong?
Flexing,
He has
mind
no
you.
idea who he is,
I was
but
gonna
he
say,
still knows.
flexing at a teenager. Let's be very clear. just a young
like
girl
18.
knocks on his door.
She's 18.
That's still a teenager.
I thought she was 22. I thought she was 22.
Not 18.
Oh, okay. Never mind. But yeah, he's just like,
and you, yeah.
So how can I help you?
Oh, you're so cringe. I don't.
I need your help. I think I messed up.
Okay, come on in. And he's gonna turn around and like grab a shirt or something,
Great.
put it on,
Yeah.
grab a chair, turn it around, put it in front of his bed, sit down on his bed. What'd you do this time?
I need to talk to the Scion. If it makes you
That's
feel
not
any
how that-
better,
That's not how
I
that
lost
works.
a bracelet. I could go pick it up. Maybe accidentally run into it.
No. You tell me what's going on.
What do you mean that's...
You tell me what happened, and I will help you.
You promise?
Have I once not kept to my promise?
Yep.
And at this, I'm gonna walk up to the door, lock it,
Okay.
and
When
I'm
you
gonna
turn
give you.
back
I'm gonna
around-
give you the key, but just so that we have the privacy of conversation.
Okay. I'd say when you turn back around from the door, she's just crying. Like, just... Yeah.
All the usual confidence that he carries himself with just disappears. And he's like, there's a girl crying in my room. What do I do? What do I do? So he like walks up and like
And that just makes her cry even harder for a second. So it was like, first it was kind of like silent tears, and now it's just like sobs, like racking her body.
Do you need a hug?
No,
Do you?
just give me a second.
I'm gonna give you a pillow.
Okay, great. And then she's gonna like snot into it and like wipe her face.
Yes, yes. And again, let it all out. Let it all out.
Okay, so then eventually she calms down. So apparently Scion's my dad.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm just,
The
I
Lord
have to
Raphael.
ask, who told you that? Because, to be fully fair, many have tried to claim royal blood. This is not an uncommon practice. I've seen it and heard it 1,000 times. I do not believe that you are lying. I need
So,
to
but,
understand
like-
why you think that.
But people can lie about that thing, right?
They very often do, but most of the time it is because they want favor from the Scion. They want his wealth. They want the throne. They want him dead. Why?
Okay.
I have gotten to know you quite a bit over the past couple of months. You do not seem like somebody who would do that.
No, I don't. I didn't want anything. I wanted to know more about my mom and more of who I was. So, I think I told you, right? I'm the daughter of the renegade.
I have pieced that much together, yes.
Okay. So yeah,
Um,
the only thing she ever told me about my dad was that he was here in Lifo. I would find answers, and that one day she would take me back. But she never did. So anyways, I met with her ally tonight. Turns out she owned a fleet. I knew she was like a pirate, really cool,
I mean,
the renegade
obviously,
was
like,
quite infamous, yes.
yeah. I mean, I feel like I can kind of see that part and like who I am because I just like never tried to be cool, but like it kind of just came, like, you know, it like it comes naturally.
At
Like,
this point, Lucien just has a giant smile on his face.
But yeah, so okay, full confession. I didn't want to talk to Lonnie because he was like cute or anything. Just I was trying to like talk to another kid, find out. Anyways, he found out who I was. I told you this. Looked really weird. So talked to my mom's ally tonight, and he says that the reason
Who
that the
is your
renegade,
mom's ally? Who are you talking about? Who is this person? And how did you meet them?
so he spoke to me in my mind. But
Of course.
remember that thing that was chasing our ship when we first started? The like weird thing, wood thing.
Hold on a minute.
That
He's gonna stop you. Lucien's gonna get off the bed, walk over to whatever closet is in the room, drag out his bag, open it up, and just go, it was somebody in here. Pull out a bottle of whiskey and 2 glasses. He's going to pour himself some and then look at you and go,
Yeah.
you're 18, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I worked
Pour-
in a tavern for a long time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Here, he's gonna hand you the other glass, put it towards you to like toast, and he's gonna say, "To our parents, may they forever mess us up."
My mom was great. Anyways, that thing. Apparently, like she's just like on her story, like doesn't acknowledge your.
Yeah.
It's just like. So apparently, and then she's just gonna like go into it. He knew her mom; they were like allies. He said that there was parentage. Apparently, the first king was trying to like come after them, but like she needs to know if it's true. So all that is why I need to go and talk to the Scion. Because
Do you ever say the entity's name?
No, I think she just like describes it.
Okay.
Because we were all there for it, right? Or it was in our
Reese.
dream.
No,
It spoke into your minds and gave you visions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reese.
Yeah.
Any of this sound familiar?
Any of what sound familiar?
Her entire story about the king's son marrying someone illegitimately, about her running away. I figured I would have heard about the renegade when I was a kid.
The one thing you do know is you do know about the renegade having a fleet, that they had a first mate of an unusual nature, or second in command, not first mate. You would have a captain under a commodore. But yeah, had a second in command of an unusual nature.
Unusual nature, how?
Never fully specified. Nobody lived to tell. Anybody who lived to tell the story didn't get a close enough look to be able to define it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
What's being described is entirely possible. How probable it is a different matter.
Yeah.
I will make a note here. Strella, would you make a history check for me? The DC on this is very low.
Cool. Watch me.
Watch me.
Almost a natural 20. 12? Yeah, 12.
Strella, as you're, all the thoughts are whirring and buzzing and moving around inside your head, you're thinking over your interactions with Verlon Charbon IV. And you remember very distinctly every part of taking off your mask but the thing that freaked him out is when you pulled your glasses off.
Okay. And showed my eyes.
And he saw your eyes.
Okay.
And in conjunction with that, what was that history again?
12.
At 12.
12 total? That's about all you get.
Okay. We didn't notice the scion with pink eyes, did we?
No.
He had pinkish hair.
He had pinkish hair. And
Okay.
the Verlon Charbon, the fourth, had the fingertip thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'll like recount the whole story of like telling Lonnie,
Yep.
him freaking out, specifically when I got to like he was weird about it, and then I took my glasses off and he was like insistent, and that's when you ran into me and I was being rudely pushed out, and yeah. But yeah, I always told myself if I figured out who my dad was that I would go and I would talk with him. I just need to see him. I just need to talk to him, you know?
And at this point, Lucien is going to lean forward, look you in the eye, kind of put a reassuring hand on your shoulder and say, that is a lot for one night. Take a deep breath in. Out. I know you want to know where you came from. I understand not knowing your father and always wondering what it might be. What part of your past, what lineage, what legends there might be lurking out in the world for you. But something that I needed to understand when I was your age. We are not defined by those who came before us. We forge our own path. And listen to me closely. I can try and arrange a meeting for you. But it might cost you your life. I don't think the scion is going to hurt you. But there are those around him that want to preserve the purity of his line. I think for tonight, try and get some more rest. You have done well. And look at me. And he's going to kind of like very gently cup the side of your face. You have done very well tonight. And no matter who your father is, whether he is the scion or insert god that I believe in, themselves, you are still Strella. And that is what is important. If you want to, I can bring a mattress in here and you can sleep in here tonight. I would offer you my bed, but I sweat a lot.
I'm good. I feel safe. I just...
It's not about safety. It's about not being alone.
And with that, she'll like, not heavily cry, but a couple tears will like roll down her face. Okay.
Okay? And tomorrow we will figure out what we need to do. And if you want to, we can share these with the rest. But, and this is very important, nobody can know. Because if this is true, it will not just be Mazel and the Ghost Slayers. It will be the entirety of Sion, of, I forget where we're
Domitia.
at, of Domitia, that will want your head. Nowhere will be safe for you.
Okay.
Okay? I will help you. Rest assured. Okay. And now just
Grab the
smile
mattress.
back on his face.
Yep.
Goes gets the mattress, pours you another glass of whiskey, hands it to you and
That's
says,
when she literally
"I want-
just downs like a shot.
yeah, I want to see you finish your medicine."
Downs it like a shot, plops on the mattress, and like turns the other way, so it's just her back to her, and like you'll hear occasionally just like crying throughout the night.
And I'm pretty sure that I'm just not gonna sleep for the rest of the night.
Yep. As you guys cry and sleep, we're going to go to the next episode. I see your hand, Sam. We'll get to it at the beginning of the next episode. Okay? Thank you all for joining us. Anything we want to plug before the end of the episode?
Flightless Birds.
Multi nerds.
Ooh.
Check out my band, KYN Kin.official band on Instagram and Spotify, as well as Missile Minis, my channel, miniature sculpting and other miniature.
Alex was cutting in and out, so I'm just going to specify that's Magic Missiles Mini. Magic Missile Minis.
Missile Minis.
One missile. Only the one.
Yeah.
Anything else, guys?
SamuelBone.substack.com.
Ooh. All right. And then, in that case, patreon.com/Tavern of Tomes, capital T and Tavern of Tomes. As always, thank you all so much for joining us here at the Tavern. You're always welcome. And come back next week, because this story's not over yet. We love you all. Good night!
Bye.